Welcome to a foggy Brussels. The Autosalon is down there somewhere, but we can't see it. And what we're going to do is we're going to head in and have a walking tour of the Brussels 2025 Motor Show. Try and highlight, it's huge. It's 8 days, it's 300,000 people. We're going to go up stand by stand and try and work out the electric stuff. So we're starting off with Peugeot. We have the E3008, and then behind that we also have the E5008. So if you're interested in these, I have both of them on my channel already. Peugeot now are one of the only European brands that have all electric. You've got the E208. Again, we've got them on the channel. You've got the E308 station wagon in white, the E3008, and then down at the front is the newest lineup is the E408. I'm going to have a separate video on that up on the channel. So that's the Peugeot stand, depending on what country you're in. Over across, we might, we'll go next door. It is the Jeep Avenger. Have that up on the channel. Was also at CES recently in Las Vegas and got to see the Jeep Wagoneer S, so that's coming to the channel too. So they have the Jeep 4xe, which I believe is the hybrid version, on the stand as well. So Jeep Avenger, European Car of the Year, 2 years ago. On the Citroen stand we have the C5 Aircross concept. We saw this in Paris. Gorgeous. Colour is stunning. And it's got that new lighting signature, the air light blades. EC3 Aircross. We're going to enjoy that in a couple of weeks. EC3, we have it already on the channel. We've got the AMI, the new AMI, which is the more rounded facelift. This is the electric EC3. That's the new AMI there. It's very smooth on the front. And then we have the updated EC4, as well as the EC4 X. On the Opel stand, we have Astra Estate Sports Tour is what they call it in Astraland. The new Frontera electric, I've got a video of that separately coming. Grandland is there in Impact Copper. Already have that up on the channel as well. Looks great. Irish debut at the Nevo electric vehicle show. And new to this show is the European premiere of the Mokka electric and the facelift version. Beautiful colour. Not sure about the black bonnet, but I do like the colour. Behind that then is the Corsa. Then Stellantis' Chinese electric vehicle partner Leap, and it's the C10. I've got videos of this already from Paris. And then we've got the T03, I think it is. T03, yes. It's going to be one of the more affordable electric vehicles from the Stellantis group. I'm going to cut across to Alfa Romeo, and you've got the Junior in the Veloce version. That's the stand of Citroen Amis. Alfa Romeo Junior. Yeah, it's got those gorgeous. It is the Veloce version. You can see it there. Got the regular version up on my channel. So electric there. Then a brand that we don't have in Ireland, but I did a video on it and it'll be coming to the channel soon, is Lancia, and this is their Ipsium. Comes in two different colours, that gold, but also that kind of a bluey, metallic-y marine, based on that Opel Corsa Peugeot E2008, very similar, but it's got its own style, don't get me wrong, and it's got that, the Lancia Ipsium, sorry. And then it has the Rally version there. Next door to that then is DS Automobiles, and we have the DS3 E-Tense, getting old now, but we also have the world premiere of the DS number 8. Full video coming to the channel, two-tone with that light grille, pure French luxury, has even got scarves in the seat, air scarves in the seat. Beside that then is a DS4 and a DS7. DS4 I believe is electric. But there's an updated one of that coming, I'm pretty sure. Onto the Kia stand, massive. You have Kia EV3, Women's World Car of the Year and a finalist in the European Car of the Year. Different colour, kind of a grey, and also another colour in a kind of a matte silver. Down here then is Kia EV6. We'll come around and look at the front of that. And then the Kia EV9. Again, both of these are already on the channel, and even the new version of the EV9. It's our EV6 with the facelift version with the new star map lights. So that is the Kia stand. At the very back then, sneaking in, is PB5, Kia's van, which is going to use their eGMP platform. So it's going to have big range, big capacity, cargo capacity. So I saw this in Vegas last year at CES, and I saw it at IAA in Hanover as well. It's going to be big news. Over then to the Mobilize, and it is the refreshed Renault Twizy called Bento and Duo. The Duo is the two-seater with the gold wings. Bento is with the cargo one-seater. Onto Alpine, beautiful sports car. We've got the A290 video, which we already have up on the channel, and they also have in white, in blue, in black, but they also have the A390 SUV. Look at this thing, this concept. A390. Sorry. Beautiful. Beautiful colour. That Alpine blue is gorgeous. Let's go across to Renault and Arbat. So Dacia. We got the Dacia Spring. Going to be driving that actually next week. That's their most affordable electric car in Ireland, not just electric car. 16,990, I think, or 16,995. Then on to the Renault Stat. We got Renault Scenic, last year's European Car of the Year. That's a Megane actually. That's the Scenic there. You have the or what's it called? It's a kind of a resto mod, or 17. Stunning. Inside in this cube you have the Renault Twingo, and this one actually has the new interior available, and so I have a video coming on that. Great to see what the interior is going to be actually looking like. And then the last two on the stand, European Car of the Year this year, we've got the Renault 5 Irish launch. We've got the in yellow and green and blue. Yes, coming to Ireland March time. Beautiful. And then announced at the Paris Motor Show was the Renault 4. Got that video up on the channel too, so more of an SUV. Beautiful. Fiat, we have the Topolino, we don't get in Ireland, which is the same as the Opel Rox E or the Citroen Ami. We've got Fiat's Arbat 600E. We've got the Fiat Arbat 500E. You have the Fiat 500E. This is a limited edition collection. Giorgio Armani jobby. Renault Fiat 600, and then we've got the Fiat Panda. Separate video coming to the channel. Grande Panda actually, because it's slightly bigger than the original one. Beautiful. Real pixelated, and it has that uniqueness of having the tethered charging cable in here as well. Separate video coming to the channel. I think that is everything in this haul. We're going to go up to the Mercedes-Benz section, and then over through Red Bull Village, and then back through the different halls. 10 minutes in, folks, and we've only done one hall. It is huge. And it's obviously all fuels, it's not just electric. But there's a large proportion of stuff here electric, which is great to see. Mercedes-Benz have kind of done their own thing up here, kind of their own mini hall. You don't really need to see people walking in front of you. Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good day. Lots of videos coming to the channel. But I want to just give you an idea of the scale. So the Brussels Motor Show is every 2 years. So it's going to be back again in 2027. Okay, so a full suite of Mercedes-Benz stuff in here. We're getting the full light show here now. This is the Maybach Mercedes EQS SUV, two-tone. Look at this grille, stunning. It's got all the seats. Yeah, when you're getting driven around in that, you know you've made it. So then moving over to what other electric stuff is out there. This is going to be the CLA electric prototype. It's nearly uncovered. We kind of saw it back to a bit more of a what is Mercedes-Benz. So there's that, and then there's the G-Wagon electrified, I think they're calling it, G-Class. It's matte blue. Would have seen this originally in Las Vegas last year at CES. So yeah, lovely colour, that frozen. Moving along then, we have the Mercedes-Benz EQE Saloon. Also EQV over there. Look at that. It's a gorgeous spec, actually, gorgeous colour. EQT. This is the partnership with Renault. An electric EQT. And then we've got the EQS Saloon. EQB, an electric 7-seater. EQA. There's going to be a new EQC this year. And then there's more combustion engine stuff over that side. So that's the Mercedes-Benz section. You can see here a G-Wagon up at an unusual angle. Again, all of these videos are up on the channel. The majority of them, not everyone yet. I haven't got any EQ G-Class electrified yet. This is the Red Bull Village. And so there's a bar, there is a stunt bike area, there is a couple of stimulators and then a restaurant. And they've got a huge, massive sim area. So you can see they've got Formula One. This is the stunt bike area. And we've got some Gran Turismo stuff. I think they're the actual cars from Fast and Furious, if I'm not mistaken. You can see this simulator thing going on here. So you can go through to some of the halls there, but I'll go to the end and then come back. We'll start off with the Volkswagen hall. And then you've got, let me see, a number of eSIMs here. All full 12, I think, 14, you can see all the different SIMs. Then you've got some independent suppliers. This afternoon it is going to be full up of people coming from school, so it's going to be the full school side of things. And so you've got merch, you've got home energy, you've got insurance products, you've got leasing. Lots of different people. We're going to scoot in and get over to the Volkswagen stand. Oh, Jenny, Mac, we nearly forgot. Tesla's here. Tucked away in the corner like it always is. And you have Tesla Cybertruck. You have Tesla Model 3. You have the Robo Cybercab. That is Tesla Cybertruck. We would have seen this in Dublin at the showroom, but also at the Nevo electric vehicle show. Optimus Gen 1 is here. Then we have the Cybercab. Video separately coming to the channel on that we would have seen at the We Robot event. Tesla Model Y, we've seen the new updated version coming out of China, so we know what's coming. And then we have the Tesla Model 3 Highland, as it was called originally. But yeah, it looks well with those new headlights. And lots of improvements there. Lotus across there with the Amea and the Electra. Beautiful. All of them have, electric ones have cameras for mirrors. Then we'll scoot into hall number 7, but then scoot down to hall number 9. So we go left and then work our way back up. We might catch Toyota here. So the world premiere of the Urban Cruiser happened at the Brussels Motor Show. And so it's up there on the plinth. Right, have a quick look over there. Mini has John Cooper Works, Mini Aceman, Mini Countryman, Mini Cooper. Toyota also has its professional range, the City, Pro A City, and then this is the Toyota Urban Cruiser, so built in conjunction with Subaru. So the Suzuki e-Vitara is going to be, so I've got a separate video on this, the built on the same platform, joint research and development with Suzuki, with the e-Vitara. That's the Urban Cruiser. Moving into the Volkswagen Hall, all the brands represented, and others actually. And so you have, in between each of the halls, and you've got like food stands and food halls. It's a good setup actually. So as I said, they're expecting 300,000 people through on the 8 days. So divide that out. 300,000 divided by 8 for 40, between 30 and 40,000 people a day. So on the left of us here we have the Skoda stand, and what we have then is all of the new Skoda products. Sorry, that wasn't the right. Microlino, there's a small video up on my channel there already. You can see it at all. It's like a Swiss with the bubble door open on the front, like the original bubble car. Video's already there. Sorry, Skoda was on my right hand side. So we have Kodiaq Sportline, Karak. We've got the new Enyaq that I got to have a chance to go and have a look in Prague at. We also have the new, that's the coupe in the grey, and then the Opel with the two-tone with the silver. Saw that in Prague as well, so you know it's a new one with that front tech deck. And then we also have the Skoda Elrock. This is the Sportline in red. So got to drive that and see that in Spain, I think it was. Moving down into the Volkswagen side of things, we should have some ID stuff. We have ID4 in blue, and ID5, which is the coupe, and then we have ID3 GTX, and then ID7 Tour, ID Buzz GTX, regular ID Buzz. I think also we have the new electric Volkswagen Transporter, ID Buzz Cargo. Let's go this way so you can see that I wasn't making it up. Electric Transporter, that's the regular Transporter. Is this one the electric one? What? Just the new Transporter. I don't think they have any of the new electric versions, but it is coming electric because I'm going to go soon and drive it. Audi, we've got the A6 Sportback e-tron. We have Q6, that's the Q4, and the A6 Avant here on the left. Beautiful. Then the Q6 Sportback e-tron behind it. And then the Q6 e-tron. Busy, busy. And then we have the e-tron GT in red. Lovely. That's the Audi stand. All the electric stuff they have there. Moving up then along the other side of the hall, we have, scoot through here, we have Seat No electric, nothing electric from Seat yet, but we have Cupra flying the flag for the Spaniards. And so Cupra, we have the Tavascan and we have the Cupra Born. And so I'm actually driving the Cupra Born VZ this week. Where is Cupra Born? Oh, it's in at the back there in that lovely blue. That's the Terramar. And then the Cupra Born. You can see it there with the copper accents. And then the Tavascan there. Lots of interest in that at the moment, and there's special offers on that as well. Porsche. We should have the electric Taycan and the Macan, which is only coming in electric now moving forward. Fenced off. That's the Macan. And then the Taycan should be up here. That's Turismo. They're crowd. They're limiting the number of people on the stand. Porsche Taycan. That's the Turismo, it's the longer version of it. Down the end then, we've got some Aston Martin and some Lamborghinis and Bugattis, but nothing electric there, unfortunately. So we're going to scoot back out through and see what else we have through here. We're 22 minutes in. We've got 2 more halls to go. Just checking my battery to make sure I have enough battery left. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Have any of you ever been to the Brussels Motor Show? My first time. It's obviously a consumer show, very much like our Nevo show in Dublin. So get the vibe there, but they did have a press day. I just wasn't able to make it, so there'll be a lot less people. So it'll definitely be on my calendar for moving forward. Let's scoot across to BYD. And so we're back with the Urban Cruiser from Toyota. Let's have a look. Toyota are doing crepes here. So there's a bit of a queue for that. BYD, the big one on the stand is, well, the 2 big ones. They have the C-Line 7. So there's a Seal up there. A couple of videos already up on the channel. Then we've got the Seal U Super Hybrid. We've got the C-Line 7, sorry. That's that coupe. So we're seeing that at the Paris Motor Show, but also saw it at the got to drive it in Germany. Then the BYD Atto 2. Behind that then is the BYD Atto 3. And the BYD Atto 2 is kind of taller. Then we've got the Yangwang U8. Behind that then is Dolphin. We're going to be getting the Dolphin Mini in Europe at some stage. This is the BYD Seal U, I'm pretty sure. And then in some European markets they have that larger BYD Tang or Han, I can never think of it. It is the Tang. We don't get it on a right-hand drive. Moving down then we've got Subaru and we've got the Solterra, which is already up on the channel a while. Beside that then we have the Xpeng G6, which we saw again in Paris. There's a video up on the channel, and there's an Irish launch of this coming soon. Then they also do the G9, which I saw at eCar Expo in Oslo. Launched in the Nordics. They have an eVTOL 2-seater, the Xpeng X2. And then we also have the luxury sport wagon, the P7 Plus. Onto the Jacao and Omoda. So they have an E5 which is this one, Omoda 5 EV. Got to sit in it in Goodwood. And they've got some other combustion engine stuff. Across from that then you have this importer into Belgium. So bringing in the likes of Corvette, Ineos Grenadier. They also bring in Hongqi. Again, we would have seen this at the eCar Expo in Norway. I've got a video of the EH7 and the EHS7 separately for the channel. We also have already done a EHS9. We've done that already when we saw it in Oslo. Beside that then we've got Smart, hashtag 1, hashtag 3, but also the Concept hashtag 5, big SUV. You can see Brabus, hashtag 3, regular hashtag 3, and then hashtag 1 all the way down. Lucid launching here as well. We've got the Air, and then we've got the Grand Tour, we've got the Lucid, there's a Sapphire in at the back. Done a video of this from Geneva Motor Show last year. Lots of interest in the Lucids. Look at that for a frunk. Beautiful. Beside that then is Honda. But I don't think they've got a ENY1 on the stand. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just confirm. I do, ENY1. A review I'm missing off the channel. And then we have BMW stand. Big electric range from BMW, in fairness to them. BMW, what have we got electric wise? We have the X2, I think. X2. I think they haven't put any electric on it, have they? I don't think they've any electric on the stand. One of the two. X1. That's interesting. 3, 4, 5 and 7. They didn't put a single electric version on the stand. Yeah, nothing electric from BMW in Belgium. Moving along then back to the next hall. So this is the last hall, I think. Yes, it is. More foodie bits in between. So what have we got here? We'll start left and work our way around. Ford, and on the left. And so we have Ford Capri in yellow down the back there. You can see it there. What else have we got? We've got the Puma Gen E, so the yellow Ford Capri, already up on the channel. Ford Explorer, a couple of them up on the channel. Ford Puma Gen E is already up on the channel as well. And then they've got some vans here as well. They should have the Transit E, kind of the tradey section down here. Got Sortimo and a couple of converters. We've got the Renault electric commercial range. So the Kangoo van in electric. We've got the Master van, E-Tech electric. And then the one in the middle should be the Traffic E-Tech electric as well. So great that they've brought the exact opposite to our friends in BMW. Car of the Year was announced here last Friday. And so that was the Renault 5. Some good finalists actually. You've got the Alfa Romeo Junior, the Citroen EC3, Kia EV3, Hyundai Inster, Dacia Spring, or Sandero, sorry. Mazda had a world premiere, European premiere, sorry, of their Mazda 6E. Somebody was calling it the 6E. Beautiful saloon. Gorgeous in this red. Video separately coming to the channel. Look at the end on this. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's the Mazda side of things. And then across the hall then we've got Hyundai. And it is the Inster over here, which we've seen on the channel. We had the Irish launch at the Nevo electric vehicle show. And then beside that we've got the Kona electric. And then we've got the Inster Cross. Slightly different colours, roof rack, and different wheels. Also on the stand you have Ioniq 5. Up tall then you've got Ioniq 5N, which is also over here in silver. Ioniq 6. Beautiful car, and Super Aero, and the European premiere of the Hyundai Ioniq 9. Six-seater, this version, it comes in seven-seater as well. Three-seater, big range, 100 and nearly 10 kilowatt hour battery. Separate video coming to the chattery. We've got the eDeliver 5 from Maxis, so there's a sprinkling of commercial stuff in here. We've got the eTerra 9. Video is already up on the channel a couple of weeks. And we've got the eDeliver 9 at the back as well. MG here with the Cyberster in red. Video is already up on the channel. In the corner there's an MG4 with roof box in volcano orange, with the MG5 yellow high Cyberster up there. MG4 over here electric, MG5 estate electric, MG ZS EV, there's a new version of that coming. What's over here? The new HS, and there's also a HS plug-in hybrid. There's the ZS hybrid. Beside that we've got KGM, and they launched the Action. It isn't electric. We have the KGM Taurus EVX. Had it on the channel a couple of times. We had the launch in Istanbul. And then right beside that we have the European premiere of the Suzuki e-Vitara, which shares its platform with the Toyota Urban Cruiser. So pretty nice in that metallic green. Separate video coming to the channel as well. Lots of videos coming to the channel. So that is the Urban Cruiser, sorry, Freudian slip, e-Vitara. And I think that might be it. Next stand over is the French stands with a Peugeot, Stellantis, and then Renault. We'll just go through the bits and pieces that I have. Tesla, Twingo, DS, Peugeot, Mokka, Fiat, Mazda, BYD, Suzuki, Hyundai, Lancia, Toyota Urban Cruiser. Hopefully you've enjoyed that 35-minute walk around the Brussels Motor Show 2025. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the like button. And remember, if you think an EV is for you, leave it to me and I'll review. Thank you very much for watching.